Louie, Kano, Louie, Kano, bum, 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 bum. Hey, everybody, it's Warren Sprague. I'm back. I was just singing Louie because I love that song. It has nothing to do with today's interview, but this is just a preview. This is where we talk about to every single one of our schools who are participating in the 12th year of High School Jesters Improv League. Today, we're talking to Legacy, and Legacy's captain, is a guy named Louis Cano. Cool. Cano. Sorry, it's Cano. Guys, that's me in a nutshell. I'm always getting people's names wrong, but I know who this person's name is. It's King Kopy.
Yeah. Louis, that's a song by Richie Valens, right?
Hey, you're showing your age. I just know what it sounds like. Anyway, now that Kopy, we're ready to welcome our special guest. I said it already. He's the captain of Legacy High School, a school that joined us 4 or 5 years ago now and has always been one of our pet favorites here in the league. So welcome aboard, Louis Cano! Cano! It's Cano! Cano!
It's whatever Louis wants.
Hello. Yeah.
Louis, you have every right to hate me. I literally don't know a thing about you except your name and your school. Tell us, what do you love about improv? Let me know who you are through your love for improv.
What I love about improv is that it's really genuine. You get to be on a stage and be exactly who you are. There's no lines to recite. It's just who you are on that stage.
Nice. Yeah. So much of improv is just listening and reacting. And as long as you react genuinely, your audience will feel that. I dig it. This is what, your second year in the league? Third?
This is my second year.
Cool. Tell us about last year. What was that experience like for you, especially when it was regrettably cut short?
Even though it was cut short, I had a lot of fun, not just with my own teammates, but interacting with all the other teams, even when I wasn't playing, just hanging out in the audience with other teams. It was really fun meeting new people, especially since I never really met other people who weren't from Legacy, so that was really fun.
Yeah? Which schools did you feel like you bonded with?
The Rancho kids were really nice.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Actually, they're really nice to everybody.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Louis, I found myself last year a handful of times going to your coach Justin, and just saying, hey, where are you getting all these kids from? Like, they're all good. Like, I think the story a lot last year, of course, league-wise, was Marshall and Caitlin.
Yeah.
That's what everyone knew. But I remember the first show that I saw you, I went to Justin and I said, where were you hiding him? And I did that for a lot of your teammates. So Alex and Shaylin, I did that for a lot of you. So Justin just thoroughly enjoyed being with Legacy last year. Like, he always told me how much just fun he was having working with you guys. How do you like Justin?
I think he's great. As much as I argue with him over the smallest of things, it's always a treat every week to see him.
I have to know what you guys argue about. Go a little more detail. How small are we talking here?
It's really petty things. One time he was late, and I always held him accountable for that. So every single time he's late, I yell at him.
Hey, that's a big deal to us. So I get that. Way to hold him accountable. I imagine he loves being yelled at by a high school kid.
That's a Justin thing.
Thanks.
Tell me this, Louis. How do you feel about Justin pulling a trophy at his other school? Like, does that?
You know
bubble?
what? It kind of hurts because I feel like he doesn't care about us enough.
Wow, you hear that, guys? We're
Shots
expecting
fired.
a legacy at Legacy, guys. Let's make this happen, Justin.
Shots fired.
So what about going into this new year, this new format, everything being done online? Are you concerned about your brand of improv translating well to this, or do you think you've already got it in the bag?
Well, I think even though this year is really uncertain, Justin has made the transition super easy for us. We're all understanding the games pretty well, and we're all still getting along even when it's online instead of in person.
So if you, Giami's an exception, but the rest of your teammates are all returners pretty much. What would you say to someone new at Legacy? What would you say to someone in Mr. B's Theater 1 class
I think that
Go ahead.
if you want to try it, go and try it. It's always fun. Even if you think you're bad at it, you're really not. I don't think there's ever such thing as a bad person at improv.
That is so true. So true. You can't do this wrong, people. If you think in your head that you will not be funny or this won't work, that is not true at all. You
No.
can do this.
No.
You're doing great, Warren. Keep
No.
it up. Keep it up, Warren. You're doing
No.
awesome. Warren's going to be great at improv. I'm telling you.
No. Hey, you know, apart from giving me the advice that I should never say no in improv, we need to hear some of Justin's words of wisdom since we're such a fan of his and all. Do you mind giving us just a 15-second look into the mind of Justin Green with a little impersonation, if you will, for us?
I don't even think I need 15 seconds. All I'd have to do is just say, don't just think about it, be about it.
Right. Do you have
And
one more Justin cliche?
the hands are perfect.
So I was late because I had to go to my banjo lesson.
No, I didn't, but you don't know that. Let's move on. I love that. Dude, you're already center stage. You've got the curtains. You've got the backdrop. The audience is ready for you, man. We're excited, and I love what you're bringing to the table already. That's already something no other school has done yet. Dropping in that virtual background shows a wherewithal of what you can do with the tech that we're going to be using this year. So have fun with that. Another thing that we're opening up this year for students is the use of props a little bit. We don't want you to go straight for it, guys who watch this, but we do want you to use it if it's going to improve the scene. What's your thought on that, Louis? Are you excited at the idea of grabbing some of your own personal stuff and using it in your scenes?
I think it's really fun when you just incorporate random objects into a scene, like even just pulling out something like a calculator. It makes the scene a lot more fun.
That way you can compute some better improv and you never phone it in.
Yeah, we're gonna move on. And
okay.
But you're right on the props idea. I mean, if you can justify it and it makes sense, then yeah, absolutely use it. So I think we need to start just getting comfortable using our houses while we're in this setting. So I think I did a scene earlier today with another school where I was looking out my window dramatically and I held the camera with the window and just use that kind of stuff. That's at your disposal.
And there's no limit, always no limit. This year especially, there's a lot of new imagination coming in. So take that to Legacy, be the driving force of all the excitement. I can tell you are definitely going to be a big part of the league this year. So we thank you for what you guys are doing out there. Your school's really far to drive to, so I'm really glad we have a break from that, quite frankly. With all due respect. Yeah.
Me too.
No matter where you live in the valley, it's far from Legacy.
Yeah, people who go to Legacy don't like driving to Legacy.
What do you say? Let's play a game together. You down?
Sure.
Cool. Kopy's got a hat full of games we haven't played with any of the schools yet. We've played a handful of really fun ones, some brand new to me even, and I've been doing this with Kopy for probably about too long. Kopy's going to pick a game right now, so with the metaphorical drum roll, let's see what we'll be playing with Louis. It is...
I can do that better.
Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure I'm having deja vu, but we won't make that completely clear. Tell us how to play, Cope.
Cool, I can do that better. So just very simply, at any point during the scene, whoever's not in the scene can simply chime in and say, I can do that better, and then try and one-up the thing that they identified that they can actually do better. So if Louis is a duck and I think I can be a better duck, I'll say, I can do that better. I can be a better duck than Louis. Louis exits scene, I come in and try and out-duck his duck.
This should be a lot of fun. A nice, quick, in and out kind of game, similar to Tag Out, sounds like.
Yeah.
Except it's all about how much we can commit to these crazy things. You better stand up, Louis. This is going to get...
I will.
Let's do it.
Louis, let's have you start with Warren and I'll enter. Louis, if you were handed $1 million right now, what would you do with it?
Donate to charity.
Cool. Our suggestion to start is going to be donating to charity. Here we go. Let's begin.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Thank you, young man. Thank you, everyone who's waited patiently to donate here at Goodwill. It's 8:01. The doors are open. Step forward.
I can be a nicer greeter than Warren. Cool. Oh my goodness, yes, please keep entering. Oh my God,
I have so much clothes for you. I have so much
Oh,
clothes for you. Here, take them.
let me
my
try
gosh.
on every piece. Oh
Oh,
my,
I don't know if you want to try on every piece.
but
Some of those might be a little unsanitary. You know, we came from a haunted house. We kind of just took the clothes out of the closet.
but they're coming from you and your heart, and you have a heart of gold.
Oh, thank you.
Let me try on every
Oh,
single
let's
one.
see them on. Let's see them.
Okay. Ooh, there's cobwebs on this
Oh,
one.
it makes it more spooky for Halloween.
I can try on clothes better than Kopy.
Whatever.
Oh wow, what a beautiful dress! I can't
Oh,
wait
you
to
should
put
put
this
it on.
I've always wanted to be a pretty belle at the ball. Oh, look at me!
Oh, look at
I'm
you. Oh,
so
there's.
elegant. I
Is that a
literally fit
spider?
my shorts in
There
real
looks like there's a
life.
spider. Are you okay?
A spider! I'm
I think
scared
there's
of
a spider.
spiders!
I can be a better concerned patron at Goodwill than Louis. Oh, there's
Oh god, and
a spider on you, dude! Get that spider! Get it! Get it! I don't know if you got it. It probably bit you. You're probably gonna have to go to the hospital.
I can be a better spider on Warren's dress. Skits, 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 skits.
Oh, well, you're kind of friendly.
What a lovely shoulder you have. Skits,
Oh,
skits. Would
just
you like some more silk for that dress?
somebody get this thing.
You shouldn't have judged a book by its cover. That's a pretty nice spider.
I can make you so much more dresses. Skits,
Really?
skits,
Well, thanks for my receipt at Goodwill. Bye.
skits, skits. There's so many dresses I can make you.
Really?
I can make you beautiful.
Really? I've always
Yes.
wanted an orange dress. I feel like
Orange, you
it's
say?
great with my red eyes.
Oh, I would think it'd go great.
Yeah. Can you make me one?
I can act like I know what I'm talking about more than Warren.
Yeah, that's true.
So I know that if you give me this orange dress and you put sequins on it and make sure you give me an H shape on my body.
Oh, I could definitely do that for you. Skits.
Good.
See, I'd have to charge you though. This doesn't come free. This is a capitalism. This is a capitalist society.
I could be
I'd
a
need
better
payment.
capitalist than Louis. Your dress payments are gonna be huge. They're gonna be huge. I'm gonna need big bills paid up front right here with my secretary in full installments, okay? It's gonna be huge.
Why would I give money to a slimy, eight-legged freak like you on my shoulder?
Because capitalism, it's American. Are you American, Spider? Person who's afraid of spiders, huh? Are
Listen,
you?
Spider, you might want to catch us in your web, but I don't tell no lies. I'm gonna choose a different spider.
Oh gosh, my life, help me! Ah!
I can be a better, different spider.
Good.
It is me, the Socialist Spider. I'm here to give dresses to everyone, free of charge. You'll just need to pay more taxes.
Scene!
That was fun.
Oh my gosh. Look at the foreshadowing in that one.
I gotta be honest with you guys. For real, I just met Louis tonight, but we were able to do an improv show together. A little improv game.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Improv truly does bring us all together. It truly is genuine. I should probably think about why I want to wear dresses. Guys, this was a ton of fun. But before we go, we want to feel some more inspiration. And the only thing that inspires us more than improv here at High School Jesters, well, quite frankly, it's music. And specifically, I thought before we left, we can all come together and enjoy a little bit of wisdom from a song.
Your lipstick stain is a work of art. I got your name tattooed in an arrow heart.
You guys get it. I know you get it. I'm lost always.
I should have thought this segment out more before we started this.
Yeah, we really should have. Guys, this has been an amazing experience. Louis, it's been a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much.
A pleasure meeting you.
Thanks, buddy. It's been awesome to have you from Legacy, telling us a little bit about what your school is like, moving into this new age. We can't wait to see what you guys do with this year of improv. And guys, we'll be back next time with another school and another captain within our league ready to talk about improv. So tune on in, and thanks everybody. Bye, Louis Cano!